What's good, everybody? I know it's been a minute. We're back. We are 5 to 9, and we are trying to make your 9 to 5 feel a little bit more like your 5 to 9. If you're already in that 5 to 9, you're after work, you're beyond it, you're listening at 2 a.m., who cares? We're trying to make it better regardless, and we are very glad to be back and talking to y'all. What's good, Tommy? How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, been a minute. Hopefully Todd, well, he just texted, we'll see him about 5 to 10 minutes, a little bit earlier than his normal pop-in, I feel like, from the first handful of episodes. But
Yeah.
no, it's been good. Busy, I was telling you, traveled with the indoor football team to Fishers, Indiana, of all places. That was a fun overtime win, but
Vacation
plenty
spot.
to talk about. And I feel like with Todd getting in here, we can kind of get his opinion on it. But what every other sports podcast is talking about, and Brendan Sorsby. I was trying to find the name of the guy that Sportsbet years ago, and he bet only like $3,000 or something like that.
I feel like I saw a tweet about that.
Yeah, and he was like banned, like could never play football again, this, that, and the other. And what was Sorsby number? Like 90K?
Yeah, he was. I mean, and just the amount of bets as well, and the fact that it was on the team that he was playing for. Like it's not just like he was betting, he was going Otani style and attending Texas Tech basketball games, and well, speaking of Texas Tech March Madness games in like 2016, 4 years before he was on the Dodgers or whatever. Like he was on Indiana betting on Indiana games. So, but I can't remember the other guy, but I did see that tweet.
Yeah, so I mean, that just kind of shows, and obviously, our buddies were mentioning it too. It's like there was a judge that didn't take the case, and then it turned out the judge that took the case was from Lubbock County, which, if you don't know, that's where Texas Tech is from. I mean, or Texas Tech is at. It's ridiculous.
Weren't there like four judges, and they were all from like Texas Tech alum or something like that?
Yeah, like it was so unbelievably biased, and it also raises the question. And again, I think somebody said it, I think somebody said it in my office once. Like as soon as the report came out that there's a chance he's going to play, or like he got a pardon or whatever they called it. I don't remember the exact judicial word, but someone was like, "Did you get in for Big 12 for Texas Tech to win the Big 12 before Sorsby got announced that he could play?" Because I mean, like
you get your bet in
odds
on them.
probably plummeted when he couldn't play.
I mean, they're definitely going to be, even if he wasn't playing, they would still be among the top 3 or 4 favorites to win the Big 12. Probably with Houston's got a good chance, Utah's up there, but with them, I think they're probably the overwhelming favorites to win, especially after what they did last year with him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a couple pieces of that defense left, but you saw kind of the scheme that they ran, and again, the Big 12,
Rodriguez linebacker.
Yeah, and then there's a couple other guys I know. I mean, it was like a 6th-round draft pick, but one of their safeties went to the Eagles, and Cole
still,
Wisniewski.
Dude, for a Big 12 defender to be getting drafted, we've come a long way based on what the Big 12 used to be in terms of defense.
Yeah, and I mean, to that point as well, you were kind of saying Texas Tech is like top 3, top 4 without Sorsby in terms of the Big 12. I mean, you think about it too. Maybe Oklahoma State makes a resurgence from where they were, but they were also a 2-win team. They have a lot of North Texas's best players, including their coach. But at the same time, you're not going to completely transform a 2-win team into a Big 12 championship team. Arizona State, I know, has been consistently up there.
Yeah.
But I mean, you add Sorsby into the conversation, and it's Texas Tech's defense and Brendan Sorsby. Obviously, he's a good football player.
This is a dude who's a top 10 Heisman favorite in the country. He probably knows what his own odds are. He's clearly familiar with the betting odds, but it changes the landscape, because last year Big 12, I believe, was a one bid conference. I think it was just Texas Tech that made it out. Obviously it's still hard to think of them even a few years in now, to think of Texas and Oklahoma as SEC teams. But, you remove the 2 powerhouses, and the Big 12 has kind of become, what it is, but just without kind of those big brands. So it's kind of a battle to fight for those big brands. And when you have oil money, like you're in Lubbock, and you can sway judges to get your, top quarterback back despite breaking rules. I mean, this has been said a million times, but think about in terms of comparisons, how minimal what Reggie Bush did, and he didn't get his Heisman back till the 2020s. And it makes it seem minuscule. And the stuff with Johnny Manziel and signing autographs, like it's crazy to think about how much college football has caved to money. I mean, even the whole expansion to a college football playoff, like and expanding the teams, like it's probably the most corrupt organization in sports, the double NCAA.
Yeah,
I mean, football.
Yeah, football especially, and it's funny that as soon as they kind of expanded the college football playoffs, they're talking about doing it again. And that kind of goes to your point of always a money grab and always
but they did it with basketball.
Yeah, they did it with basketball too. I mean, I don't know how you could expand Omaha. Maybe I don't think you could play enough games in Omaha, Nebraska. But speaking of SEC, that was 5 of 8 teams in Omaha are SEC teams. You have West Virginia, Troy, and North Carolina are the only 3 that aren't. It's Texas, Bama, Georgia, Ole Miss,
Oklahoma.
Yeah. And Oklahoma was an underdog. They beat Kansas. Kansas was ranked like 15th.
Yeah, Kansas was, I think, about 15th. And when you talk about that, like, and you mentioned, hopefully they can expand Omaha, like, there's been a lot of positive feedback. And some people don't really even watch college baseball or know that much about it, or, have even watched much of this postseason. But, like, I saw a tweet about it, how it's kind of still the most pure form of college sports that we still have, especially with the clips of, like, West Virginia and they're singing after the games, like, and that's kind of what it's meant to be. And then, it feels kind of untouched. Like, obviously you have to be into baseball, but it's been really, really exciting. You have a team like, Troy make a run. West Virginia was playing Cal Poly. Troy had to beat Little Rock to get there. Like, Little Rock versus Troy in the final 16 teams. It feels farther and farther away from what we're seeing in college football and college basketball. There we go.
Quicker is.
Hello.
Sideways.
Turned sideways, but
he's sideways.
I am. I'm sideways in the room too. It's not just on camera.
We're
just gonna keep it like that.
And there's always something. Honestly, at least the quality is good. Normally, you come in on about like 3 pixels.
I got the wired headphones now.
Oh, you're
That's
Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I copped some. I copped the matcha.
How about your boy on the Madden cover, eh?
People are hating so hard. They really hate Caleb.
Yeah.
People hate Caleb so much. They're like, this is the gayest thing ever.
I feel like if Jared McCain was to the talent level that Caleb Williams is in the NFL, it'd be like the same way. That's just how people are.
People like Jared McCain, and he does.
Yeah, but he's not like a Caleb Williams-esque player.
Way gayer. He does he's like twerking on TikTok. Caleb paints his nails before games and gets matcha. He's not like doing gay TikTok.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's because like McCain's this role player. If McCain was like an SGA level talent, like MVP,
Caleb's not making thumbnails like I played against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Like,
how many hot dogs can I fit in my mouth? He's not doing the Chubby Bunny challenge. With Franks.
Did SGA do that too?
Yeah, he was there. He was watching.
He was there. Yeah, it makes perfect sense for the Thunder to get him. What are your thoughts on Brendan Sorsby, Todd?
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about.
Is that the Texas Tech QB?
Yeah, the gambler.
I don't know how he got reinstated. Wasn't he like deliberately cheating?
He was betting on the team that he was playing for. Yeah.
Like for them to win or to lose?
Probably to lose because he was making way too many bets to make. He made like what, like
it was like $90K total, I thought.
Like 90,000 total dollars or bets.
Dollars.
Okay.
Over his like years.
Forget like reinstatement. How was he even like not in jail? Like, isn't that like a federal crime? Isn't this what the NBA, like the NBA guy went to jail for? He kept on missing threes.
Who's the fucking
Jonte Porter?
Yeah, Jonte Porter.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name.
Like Jonte Porter made like bets over one game, like they were directly related on his performance, but like this dude made like thousands of bets over years and
I don't know.
literally came out after and was like, I'm addicted. And they're like, you're back.
Yeah, but it's because this
play.
timeline for me is like it came out. He's addicted and has anxiety. That's a cop out. I feel like maybe the anxiety thing is a bit of a cop out. Addicted to gambling, sure, whatever. He goes to rehab and he's like a changed man. Which he was in rehab for 2 weeks, if that.
We should get
like I feel like it was like a bang play of him going and him being out and being changed.
A 2-week stay in rehab is essentially just a vacation at a resort. Like that's
Literally.
fucking nothing.
Yeah, and he's sitting there itching his neck, not being able to gamble on the spreads of NBA playoffs. Like
He's
I
making
just don't...
bets with the other rehab people.
Yeah,
like, what time are the nurse bringing in the pills today? But yeah, well, so that's Sorsby. We've got bigger topics though. We've got 2 finals going on. We haven't had an episode in like 2 weeks or something. We've got to get into the NBA Finals, Spurs versus Knicks.
Man, yeah. I feel like, well, a lot of OKC and like Oklahoma in general has become Knicks fans for this series, obviously because they lost to the Spurs, and I think the discourse was so funny of like my For You page or like my social media one day would be like, here's Shea flopping here and here's Shea flopping here. And then it would switch when, like, I heard a Thunder fan say something, my phone would hear it too. And suddenly here's Wemby flopping, or, like, here's Wemby committing a foul that wasn't called. Like, the discourse of going back and forth, I got both sides because I'm in Thunder territory. I mean, Oklahoma City's an hour and 15 minutes southwest of me. So, like, it's right there. And then, obviously, I mean, San Antonio's a little farther, but it's just the team that the Thunder was playing. But for the finals, it feels like with all the ticket pricing aside, like all that crap, and I know Josh Hart, which I respected, he commented on he wished it wasn't so expensive.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you see that Celebrity Row went for $1 million? Yeah,
that's just ridiculous.
I thought those
who was
tickets
paying that? So they auctioned them off. The Knicks auctioned them off for the first time, like in their history. Because they're usually not. You're right.
Yeah.
And the final tally was like $1 million for 2 of them,
which is just ridiculous.
I can't believe you're spending $1 million, and they lost. They lost the game that you spent $1 million on.
Like, I mean, I don't know. You kind of have to expect. And well, speaking of territory as well, we got someone right up there in Nick territory. What are the words on the street? You been out there with the angry mob or no? Last night.
No, I was not there last night. But
how much to wear a Spurs jersey and go outside MSG?
Yeah. I don't think. I feel like that would. If they win, like you'll be fine. But if you lose,
have you seen those videos? Have you seen those videos after Game 3? It's insane.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I was like, I was very unbiased. Like, I felt like this was the first finals in a long time where I was like, I honestly don't care who wins. Like, I think as long as it's a good series, this will be hype. Until the videos last night where they lose one game, they're still up 2-1. And they're out there just beating up Spurs fans, ripping their jerseys off, like kicking them on the ground in the street. And now I'm like, you know what? A, I want to see the chaos. B, like, low-key, fuck that. Let me see the Spurs win. Like, the Knicks really don't deserve shit.
It's like a gimmick that, like, everyone is just, like, doing. It's just, like...
Yeah.
They're just, like, the people that are beating people up are just, like, out there to beat people up.
Yeah.
They're not there to, like, support the Knicks.
Every time you see one of those videos in the top right corner, it's like a kick stream. Like, it's just people out there, like, streaming, like, just violence on the street.
Chud the Builder. It's just that one guy. It's in jail.
Gotta love Chud the Builder, bro.
No, I don't think we like that.
We don't support him. We don't support him.
I don't think we like that guy.
I mean, as a Philly guy, like, obviously when they won the Super Bowl, like, there was chaos in the city. But it was Philly the people versus Philly the city. Like, no one was getting beat up. Like, there was one. No. And the funny thing is, and I would put money on this, Brendan Sorsby style, that if the Knicks win or the Knicks lose, honestly, whenever this series is over, Nick on Nick violence is going to happen. Like regardless, something's going to happen. Something's going to be said. It was close. I caught it, but it was okay.
Is that a metaphor? Or what
Yeah.
That's like a Stephen A. Smith where he saved it with Knickerbocker on First Take the other day.
Yeah.
But
Nick violence.
like we low-key need to have a conversation about Philly versus New York and their fans. Like, because Philly's always the one that gets brought up with this type of shit. Like, and oh my God, these Philly fans. Like, I haven't seen Philly fans beating up people in the fucking street.
Yeah, I think the thing is that like the New York fans haven't had anything to cheer for. And,
Yeah,
like, the Yankees were recently in the
suck,
World
too.
Series, but they were recently in the World Series a handful of years ago. If you want to go back, but I feel like the Yankee baseball, like the baseball fans, aren't.
They're more
gonna,
tame
like,
in general.
Yeah, and if I picked a team to do something like that, it'd probably be the Mets. If I wanted to pick one of the New York teams, but the Rangers stink. The Islanders choked the playoffs. The Giants, whatever, they're gonna win 7 games, be third in the division. The Jets are obviously a dumpster fire, and then you have the Knicks. I mean, the Nets, they're a dumpster fire too. But you finally have a team that's gotten to that point.
And their last
the
finals
time the Rangers were prevalent was like Hendrik Lundqvist, who's now an analyst on the intermission report.
That
so
doesn't
it's like,
sound good.
No, it's a long time ago. Like
Knicks were finals, what, 99 was their last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like most of these people, like, you know, like none of us were alive when that happened. A lot of the people that are out in the streets or whatever, like, they weren't alive when that happened. So they've never even had a moment like this. So I think it's just like a bit of craziness.
I mean, I've seen the comparisons of like interviews in 99 and interviews now. The interviews were like, you know, like they're excited, like Knicks in 5, like whatever, they have like the flags they're waving. And then the interviews today are like,
we're gonna knock over the Eiffel Tower.
like, just like of outrageous things.
Yeah. It all started with the Trae Young shit too.
True.
When they started doing those street interviews after Trae Young beat him, and the dudes are on the street like, fuck Trae Young, like, and all that shit. But what about in terms of the actual series itself? Knicks were up 2-0. They're riding high and mighty. They're coming back to their home territory, trying to win and go up 3-0 to basically put the series away, and they lose. So now the series is clearly shifted with Game 4 tomorrow. What do you think about the game last night? What'd y'all think?
Spurs in 6. The
Spurs
series
in 6?
Yeah, you stood firm. You stood firm last night after just one win.
I'm staying on Spurs. I said it was Spurs in 6 before the game. I was saying Spurs in 6. They're going to win that one.
No, I'm saying even after the one, you were staying firm.
Wemby's the best player in the league, and he's going to be the best player in the league for a while.
Yeah.
My thing, the reason that I'm torn, and one of them's just a completely like moot point that doesn't have anything to do with actual basketball. Well, it does, but not actual like talent.
You're wondering how big Wemby's piece is?
No, that's not it.
Close.
Yeah, sort of. No, I was gonna say that like he needs the Spurs and Wemby like as a whole need that like, or I thought so, and I thought it was gonna come versus the Thunder in 7. Honestly, that like heartbreaking moment that would kind of like.
True.
Like Wemby didn't even make the playoffs, and he went and trained with the Monks. Like imagine a Wemby that loses in 7 in the West Finals or the NBA Finals. Like he'd probably go there and solidify himself or isolate himself for months at a time, and then the dynasty happens. But on the other side of things, and I guess this is like somewhat obvious, but if the road team wins the first 4, at one point, because there's that, but if the Spurs tied up at 2-2, are you saying the Spurs are going to win the next 2, or with the Knicks winning game 1 and 2 in San Antonio, then San Antonio winning 3 and 4 in New York, does that repeat itself or does it switch? And because I mean, you could say that San Antonio has the last 2 games of momentum, but the Knicks had that, and like it was close in game 3 at home, I guess. But
games 3 and 4 are just so much more important than games 1 and 2. That 5 and 6 are just, it's like 7, 8, 9. Like, that's why 8's scared of 7.
Yeah.
Well, I also think that I think it's just been proven time and time again, and I don't know what the reason is. Maybe it's because of variance in scoring or the 3-pointer or whatever it is, like where people just aren't as scared. Like home court advantage doesn't mean, I feel like, as much as it used to. Like, I feel like it, like in the past, if you take it back even 10 years ago, you're down 2-0, you're going to play on the road in New York in a city that hasn't hosted a finals game in over 25 years. Like, that's kind of just an auto loss. But, like, they didn't seem scared of the moment or the crowd or the road environment. And so it like, even though it's like, oh, no way they all of the road teams win the first 4 games. But it's like, it honestly, like, I don't think it maybe even makes that much of a difference now. Like, I think teams are ready to just kind of go play ball. So I 100%, because the thing is, in speaking specifically about the game, like, the Spurs didn't even really shoot that well. They kind of did it with their defense and were kind of able to make the clutch plays, like the Castle 3 and the Fox 2 at the end of the game. Like, they didn't really even shoot it that well, and they had some good looks pretty much throughout the game. And so I think that kind of leads me to believe that they're like, all right, we still have a little bit more on the table. We still have a little bit more on the back burner for Game 4 if they hit their shots. And I would not be surprised at all. In fact, I would predict it and expect it, that the Spurs take Game 4 and this thing is 2-2 going back to San Antonio.
So, Todd, you're thinking that even if they're going to take the next 3 games in a row, they're just going to completely flip the script.
Yeah, I think I think Brunson is like, I think those guys are tired.
They're
I think they're tired. If they lose this next game, it's over. They thought they were 2 games away. Now it's going to end up being still 2 games away, but after they're end up playing 4 more. Like, they're not going to make it in these late games, in the late series. If further this series goes, it's more favored for the Spurs.
And they're younger too, obviously. They're one of the youngest teams ever to make the finals, so they're, more equipped for it.
Brunson's on the floor every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That reminds me of, like, and make it about Philly if you can, right? Like, that's why I feel like Tyrese Maxey couldn't play as well as he could in the playoffs.
Yeah,
because he didn't have a backup. It was him.
He what? Before he got injured, he was the minutes leader before that injury.
Yeah. And because our depth after trading McCain was the starters were Maxey and Edgecombe, and then Quentin Grimes, who's technically a shooting guard, but I guess at some points played a couple minutes for Maxey, but really replaced Edgecombe. So it's like Maxey was playing the whole game. So, I mean, to your point, Todd, it's similar. They have more depth than Knicks do than the Sixers, obviously. That's the reason they made it all the way. But Brunson plays, how many minutes out of the game, and things change when he's there. And then another thing that comes up to me, too, is, like, I feel like Cat played really well defensively against Wemby games 1 and 2.
He definitely
I don't think that was the same for Game 3. I think Wemby had
the 32.
Yeah, I mean, 32. So and Brunson
Wemby
had
could
32.
have had more, to be honest. Like, he missed some open looks. There was that 3-pointer that got called off, or that could have been a 4-point play. Like, it really could have almost been a 40-point game for him. Like, he was kind of having his way pretty much all night.
Yeah, I just don't understand how that changes from games 1 and 2, specifically in that matchup.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe that's hats off to Mitch Johnson and him. He made adjustments, like 100%. But
the Spurs' confidence is only going to grow after that game. Like, in the Knicks, again, they're on this ridiculous winning streak. They hadn't lost a game since April, I think it is, and now they kind of get punched in the mouth at home. But the thing is, like, if you think about it, like, the Spurs have led in all 3 of these games. They've led, I think, in the fourth quarter, all 3 of these games, but they're 1 and 2 in them. Like, so the Spurs have to feel like after getting this one, they're like, this was kind of owed to us. Like, we've been in it this whole. There hasn't been Knicks blowouts like they were doing to the Cavs or in the previous rounds. Like, so the Spurs have to, I mean, it's obvious to say, but they have the momentum, even though this next game is going to be in New York again. I just wouldn't. Naturally assume, like a lot of people will, that New York's just going to come right back and make it 3-1.
Let me look, Todd. So you're saying basically that analytically the Spurs are up 3-0.
Yeah, analytically.
Like,
that's
the Cavs head coach.
Yeah, that's what Kenny Atkinson would say.
The Cavs just suck.
The Cavs are just booty.
Yeah,
They need to blow that shit up.
They need to all walk part of that little hoe.
I remember we were on we were on our senior formal. The only ever NBA game I've ever been. We were in Miami, and I was like, you know what? Shit, I didn't have a date, so I went to the Heat. Were playing the Cavs in the playoffs. First, yeah, I know, Chud, and the Cavs won by 45 points, and that's that's a first round game against the 8-seeded Heat, and that's the best thing I've ever seen him do. Donovan Mitchell is just he's never going to make a finals. He didn't make it with Utah. He's not going to make it with the Cavs like that. And Evan Mobley's ass, like that team just sucks. But that's well known.
The Knicks, Todd, are minus. At least what I have, my odds are a little bit different because it's a social sports book. But I know they got Knicks minus 1.5 at minus 111.
Okay, that's the same line. First game.
I mean, I would go on record to say I'm taking the Spurs.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too, especially with the way that the first three have gone.
This guy's on the record.
On record to the millions of viewers.
Confirmed. Show the ticket. The shoe
I don't know.
I just
go ahead, Jackson.
It feels like the Knicks kind of have to. Even though they're the team that's up currently, it just feels like they have to empty the tank. Like
they in a must win. This is a must win.
Yeah, must win.
This was a must win. It was a must win game 2 or game 3 for the Spurs. I thought it was a must win for the Knicks yesterday too because they won that to win the series. Now it's between 3-1, 2-2. I mean, it's a must win. They're all must win. They're all must win from here on out.
It's like the NBA Finals.
Yeah, all must win.
Like, I truly don't.
2-2 isn't must win. The 2-2 game isn't must win. This like, game is more must win than if it's 2-2.
I do think it is kind of must win because, like, and obviously that's corny cliche to say. Like, obviously every game's a fucking must win. It's, like you said, the finals. But if they don't win this game, I have a hard time seeing the Spurs going 0-4 in San Antonio. They get games 5 and 7 in San Antonio. So if it's 2-2, I expect them to win one of those two games. And, you know, like that's just the way the world works. Like they're probably not going to go 0-4 at home. And I think that's a major advantage with them being able to have that. Because, like, and even if the Spurs did happen to lose the game tomorrow, like I think that maybe their experience could help them in that sense where they're maybe not experienced to realize, oh shit, we're down 3-1. Like, oh, this doesn't happen often. No team comes back from this. Like, I think they would just treat it like another game, like instead of having all this built up scar tissue.
Yeah, and maybe they pick up, like, what if they had Noah Senge for next game too?
Yeah,
would that change?
Yeah, that would change everything.
Big impact player.
How big of an impact would that be? That would be a game changer.
They trade for Noah Asenge, starter for Game 4 of the NBA Finals.
I saw something on Instagram. It's like, was the Caleb Williams cover, and it's like Noah Asenge, you're next.
The savior of the Chicago Bulls.
What if McCain's the cover of the next 2K?
Jared McCain.
That's in the cards now.
No, it's not.
He's holding up his fingers like this on the cover.
What did he do this season to be the cover of Max 2K?
He made some threes. He made some vlogs.
Who could be the cover? Wemby. Was he this year's?
I mean, no. It was SGA. No, it was like the boring cover.
It could be Brunson, maybe. Brunson.
Wemby's got to be like minus. Well, okay, if Brunson wins, yeah, true. But Wemby's got to be like minus 1,000.
It's Landry Shamet. I'm putting my money on
Landry Shamet.
Landry Shamet.
Jackson
Deluxe.
was right. It's Cat, but he's doing this thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got Cat on one side and McCain on the other.
What if it's like Cat, but he's like meowing?
They got him posing like an SI swimsuit.
He's in a skin tight onesie. Meowing.
He's in Skims.
Yeah. He's skimmed to the toes.
I want more Cat content, to be honest.
More Cat content?
Like what? You want some more felines?
Yeah. I think he should just lean into it at this point. McCain has it's worked out. He's getting views on his YouTube, right?
Is that what the goal is?
Yeah.
Views on the tube?
Just zag the other way. If everyone, there's got to be a market for it. There's got to be a market for a really gay-leaning cat.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right, but we'll
Yeah.
so game 4.
Game 4.
Game 4 official picks.
I mean, the plus 1.5 I feel like is stupid because it's such a small spread.
Dylan Harper
But-
points.
Yeah. Dylan Harper.
Yeah,
He's
low
been
key
good. I saw something
a
that
whale when you bet on him.
and
He's
it
been
was-
averaging like 15 lines in like 12 every single game.
Yeah.
I saw
He's been
something
kinda
that was the most obvious recency bias that somebody said that he should have gone number 1 over Flag. And I, if you put Flag on that Spurs team, it's like Spurs in 4. It's Spurs in
I
3.
saw something that was like the
That's
last 10 years redrafted and Cooper Flag was number 1. I was like, is Wemby not in the finals right
yeah,
now?
that's wild.
That's
Wemby
the
wasn't
stupid-
even 2. It was like Zion 2. I was like, what is going on?
What the
People
fuck?
just have opinions that they like to put out there that are just
was-
absolutely heinous.
I mean, Harper is great, but like, I mean, let's be real here. Like,
Flag's so much better.
If they have
Like-
the opportunity to get fucking Flag with Wemby, I mean, they're doing that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harper's good though.
What?
Harper's
now
good,
that we're
absolutely.
now that we're getting closer to the draft, what are the thoughts and opinions for Bulls at 4?
I feel like it hasn't changed. It's still hoping for Caleb.
Okay.
We'll take the other.
That UNC to Chicago pipeline.
Maybe trade back, build around Asenge. See what we can do. Trade
This
for,
dude has not played enough for you to
Trade-
build around him.
trade for
Build
like
around the Senge. Yeah, Asenge and Giddy, dude. That strikes fear into the hearts.
I think Asenge has like 4 minutes.
Yeah, no, this guy has not played enough for you
He
to
had a
build
season-
around
He
him.
had a
Poku got
season
more
in-
minutes than him, bro.
Oh, poor Poku.
Is he
I
in
don't know.
China?
Maybe. No, I thought that was the guy that had cancer.
No,
He
was it
was
Nikola
like the
Topic
dude
had
that looked
cancer.
like kind of
Oh,
alienish
Topic
for the
got
Thunder.
cancer. Wow, Colin dude's going through chemo, alienish.
Does he actually have cancer? No way.
Nikola Topic had cancer,
No,
but he beat it.
Another player did.
Yeah, but he can't beat Eric Spoelstra, dude. He's never getting fucking minutes. Or wait, is that the one on the
That's
Thunder?
Jovic.
Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, sorry, Topic,
Topic and
Jovic.
Jovic
all
are
those
two
all
different
those
people.
Slovenians, dude.
Yeah, very similar names. I saw
Does-
something today. Talking about Flag and Dallas made me think of it. That the Dallas is a trade partner, a potential suitor for Joel Embiid. Like, what kind of package would that even
What?
I
would
don't
that
know.
even be?
I'm
bag of
I'm
chips?
geeking at this. There is no public record of Alekseski Pokuevsky having cancer.
Oh,
He just told
there
me.
you have it.
Okay.
He just told
wait,
you.
what about Embiid to Dallas? Are we talking
I said
about?
that it's a potential suitor, but I have no idea what they would even.
What would that trade package look like?
Like
exactly?
three toothpicks that have been used.
Yeah, literally like a half-eaten bag of Lay's chips and a high five.
A Dallas plate of barbecue, and I don't know, maybe chucking Terry Rozier's contract.
Somehow.
Cardi B's silicone implants.
Cardi D. She's Cardi D. That's
Cardi
true.
B's. So the
whoever,
Cardi B after you take
Did
him
you
out.
also- See that
Clay
clip?
Thompson.
who was cackling in that fucking clip where Barkley's at halftime? He's like, I don't think she's Cardi B. I see Cardi D. And someone lets out a cartoon ass laugh. I think it's
gotta
probably
be
Draymond.
Shaq.
Or Shaq.
All three of them have cartoon ass laughs.
If those three guys played right now, who would win? It's got to be Shaq.
It's Shaq, dude. Shaq's the
Are you
most
including
dominant.
Kenny or are you including Draymond?
Not including Draymond. Kenny can barely walk.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen him trying to run to
can
the
shoot.
board?
He can shoot threes though.
Yeah,
Bro,
maybe.
I don't care. It's
I don't
Shaq,
honestly.
and it's not
Shaq
a question.
Shaq is shoving him to the ground like Wemby shoved Brunson. Like
Yeah, one of the
you
most
gotta
dominant
take Shaq.
individual seasons of all time.
That shove was
Shaquille O'Neal.
electric.
That shit was awesome, dude. I don't care that, and honestly, I love the no call. Let him play.
Let the
But see,
boys
like that's the thing that all the Thunder fans were like, I can't believe they're letting him do this. Like, and then Mike Brown was 24-8 was the second half free throw numbers, 24 for the Spurs and 8
Saw that.
for the Knicks. So Mike was like, or Mike, him and I are on a first name basis. Mike Brown was like they're a good team, like they deserve to win or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I don't
it's
like
almost
the cut
impossible for us to win.
Mike Brown's jib. I don't like the
You don't
cut
like
of
the
his
cut of his chin?
jib. Isn't that what it is? Cut of his
jib.
jib.
You just don't like his vibe?
I don't like the way he walks. I don't like the way he talks. I don't know. I don't like.
He's been like under. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah, Rick Brunson sucks too. I don't like the coaching staff. He's a thug. He's like out there yelling like he's a thug.
Is he like John Moran's dad?
No, not as bad. This guy's just like I saw on Twitter. He's an AAU dad. It's like he's literally just like a dad that's out there like. It was like you need to.
Have you guys seen the
some neutrality when you're coaching your son?
The Liberty Insurance commercial, where it's like the Doug, the Liberty Insurance guy, is like coaching
I know Doug.
the youth soccer. Yeah, that's exactly what Brunson's dad is. That like that's what Brunson's dad makes me think of.
Would you guys say Flo from Progressive?
Yeah,
dude.
no
Jackson,
doubt.
just no hesitation.
2 beers.
Which version of her? Because there's like hell of the one where she's like her.
You see the one that includes her sister?
Yeah, is that like the blonde sister?
Yeah. I want both Flows.
I want both. Flo.
I thought you were talking about the Liberty dude who's like Liberty Bibberty. That's my favorite. I love that fucking guy.
You got Flotion.
Flotion? Yeah. You think what about who's the like random white dude? Is his name like Andy or something?
I don't know, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, we know who you're talking about.
But, yeah. I have nothing to say about him other than like you think they'd be on the low?
I think he's gay.
Not
That's
crazy.
probably more of a possibility.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Month to him.
Him and McCain are a thing.
Dude. Yeah, probably it could be. Have you guys seen that thing of the old video where it's like, I have a boyfriend in the NBA. Who's your boyfriend? Brandon Xavier Ingram.
Oh yeah.
Like a random homeless guy. He knew Brandon's middle name.
I've seen edits start to that clip of Brandon.
Do you think they hook up? Brandon and that random homeless guy?
Isn't Brandon Ingram with like Lotto or like Glorilla or something?
Yeah, they're all the same.
Okay.
The rappers.
The
rappers
are all the same.
They all like Cardi B, Glorilla. Yeah. Ice Spice is bad.
Ice, yeah. We support Ice Spice. That's a future guest. Ice Spice and Mac McClung.
Yeah,
I like
it. We can probably get both of them on together.
We could swing it. We had Sexy Red essentially was a guest at your house.
Yeah. True. Excuse me.
Not accepted.
Brutal.
Sexy Red would not approve of that. Actually,
no, she's a little weird girl. Yeah, she'd like that.
Yeah.
She'd like that. Yeah, other than that.
Other than that, what?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to go.
I thought you had a great point upcoming.
There's nothing in my head. I didn't know.
All right, fair. Should we go to the other finals?
I was just about to pull up the score.
Is that on right now? Hopefully the Canes.
Oh wait, yeah.
It is 3-1 Canes with 1:08 left in the opening.
What
period.
The hell?
Hella high scoring.
Holy over.
I was gonna say, weren't the fellas talking about the under? I think they changed once Mr. Brandon Bussey was announced to be the goalie.
Bussey?
Yeah, Bussey.
Like NHL teams changing goalies mid finals. That's like if you
what could you compare that to? Like I don't know if you could
sub out your center.
Center would be a good. Like quarterback's too important.
No, yeah, not
yeah, center. Maybe like your power forward.
Your running back, you're like Ramondre Stevenson. You fumble like 2 times in a game.
Yeah.
He did that a lot.
He did.
He stayed.
Yeah.
The the Brandon Bussey and Frederick Anderson thing is like, I'm pretty sure Arbo was the one that brought it up this morning. Like the stats look so much in favor of Brandon Bussey, who's like a rookie, and it seems like he almost played more games too. And I think there was
his last name is really Bussy.
Yeah, Bussi. I think it's how you pronounce it.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, it's a bad one.
He's probably like Russian or something, right?
I don't know where he's from.
He can't be. I've never heard an American with the last name of
Starting a dude named Bussy at the start during Pride Month. I mean, he'll probably go off.
You're
Yeah,
asking me to get your pussy robbed.
He stopped 4 of 5, so they only have 5 shots in the first period to Carolina's
Well, here's the
14.
thing. With the way this series has gone, if VGK won this game, I would not even bat an eye.
Yeah, true. Very
Like,
true.
I mean,
Side point right now. How is Gatorade allowed to say it hydrates better than water? Is that like illegal? Like, that's allowed?
does
You
it
can
just
just-
have more electrolytes?
You can just say that?
Is
you
there a
can say
patent
whatever the
on
hell
saying
you want.
water? Yeah, I mean,
Well-
these days.
I guess who's defending water?
I don't think there's a court case out right now.
Who owns
Dasani.
water?
Well, it probably hydrate. I mean,
always
Dasani tastes like straight salt in a cup. So
And
I wouldn't be
Dasani's
shocked.
terrible. Dasani's
Dasani's
terrible.
How did they have a?
Aquafina's worse though. Aquafina's worse than Dasani.
They're horrible. How did it come that Dasani and Aquafina, the worst water brands, have like a monopoly on sports stadiums? Any sporting event you go to, it's Aquafina or Dasani.
I
And
think they're
the
owned
shittiest.
by Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every once in a while, I like the canned water. Just
It
like
tastes
every
like.
once in a while.
I mean,
Like the
Aquafina
liquid
tastes
death?
like the bussy
no,
juice.
no,
of,
like
run
the
off Coke.
not the can, but like the metal bottle, like the same like 16
Oh,
ounce
yeah,
Coors
yeah.
Light
I'll
looking.
take those every time. Yeah, those
Those
are
yeah.
fine.
delicious. Yeah.
What brand
It's
is
like,
that?
I buy into like the health stuff immediately.
Pure
Like,
water.
don't drink out of plastic water bottle. It's like, all right, I'll stop.
Like the best water is always just like the store brand. Like I'm drinking a Kirkland right here.
Yeah,
the great
definitely.
value is awesome.
Kirkland's not good.
No. It's just
No,
it has to be
You
purified.
need their regional area. So like
we don't rock
Portland
with
Springs
spring
in,
water
like, the
here.
East Coast, Ice Mountain in the Midwest. I don't really know what's
Never
on the
even
West
heard of
Coast.
that.
Todd, you be
It's like
drinking that Voss brand, that fancy water?
Todd is a Voss guy.
I used to. I kind of like
That doesn't shock me.
Essentia's, I think, my favorite water to buy.
I can 100% picture Todd going to the airport and passing on the regular water to pick up like a Voss.
Facts.
I
Yes,
drink tap
100%.
99.9% of the time. I'm a tap.
Unfiltered tap.
In New York, the tap water is good.
It just builds up your immune system.
In
That's
New
what-
York,
No,
the
there's
tap
rats
water's
in that
good.
tap water, gang.
That's what they say. They said the
100%.
New York City tap water is some of the
That
best.
shit coming from the Hudson River, bro. Like where are they getting their
Hell
water?
nah.
I don't think so. That would be bad. I think probably just the ocean.
That's where Sully landed that plane.
He did
Yeah.
do that. Debatable landing.
Yeah, debate. I don't know if that happened, dude. What's more
And
debatable?
I don't
the
like
moon
Tom
landing?
Hanks either. I don't like it. I'm sick of him.
Is he?
Like
He's
him?
alive. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pedo.
He's alive. Yes, he's alive.
Did he voice in that new Toy Story that's coming out? Is he voicing Woody again, or did they send him to the sack?
Who's the chick cowboy? She gives me a Woody.
All right.
Jesse?
You saw that on Twitter somewhere, bro.
No, I didn't. I swear. That was me.
Dude, I heard Jesse gets knocked up in this next Toy Story.
Really?
I don't know if y'all saw
By
that.
Buzz.
No, yeah, that's the
It
that's
comes
the
out
couple.
and the
It's
baby's
not Woody
flying
and,
like a
and,
fucking
Jesse.
astronaut. Woody's gonna be all pissed.
Yeah, no, he comes out with a helmet on.
Well,
No, Woody likes Woody's with Bo Peep. That
well,
sheep-
she's better
sheep
than
lady.
she's better than Jesse. Come
Bo
on.
Peep?
Yeah, she's the
Lobo
OG.
Peep.
No, she ain't got shit on Jesse.
Lobo Peep
Bro.
got that sheep.
What about the aliens?
Aliens
There
in
you
the
go,
attic.
The claw. No,
Oh,
the claw.
Mrs. Potato Head probably gives some fire shit.
All right. We've lost the plot here.
We
You can like move her mouth wherever.
yeah.
Stop. Haven't had a podcast in 3 weeks. Todd has been freaking out, dude. He had to get that out.
Mrs. Potato Head.
I've never, she can move her. She can move her mouth.
He's been holding.
I
that-
know-
it's a sticky
Have
note on
y'all
his
ever had a
wall with
potato
that.
head toy? That back door is huge.
Yeah. You're putting the mouth at the back door?
That's wild.
If Miss Potato Head is calling, I'm picking up the phone. So how about those Golden Knights, dude?
We put the wrong people on the
They're
pedestal.
terrible.
Noah Senge
They
and
fucking
Mrs. Potato
suck.
Head are on the same level in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're both goats of their individual
Yeah.
category.
Like, I mean, at worst, she's top 3.
I'm pretty sure the latest update is Noah Senge's taller than Wemby now.
You've said that like 10
Noah
times
Senge had a
that he's
great
grown.
summer growth spurt.
He is taller than Wemby.
Yeah, he got that length torture where they just like strap you to the table. And
No, he got the knee
extend.
surgery, but like he can't walk now. He just got that one.
He's just super
Just be
tall.
like that fucking Florida dude, the dude who was like 7'9", who just sucked
Olivier
on Florida.
Roux
He's
or
just
whatever.
tall.
Terrible. I hate him. I hate that.
He went
guy.
somewhere. He went to some random university. I
He
think
Get
we
him on
talked
the
about
Fidelity,
this.
dude. He's selling insurance.
Do you think
Yeah.
us 3 could kick his ass?
Yeah,
Yes,
3 of us.
100%.
What about
I mean, he
just
can't walk.
Just 2? I would say
He's-
so.
I
us
would
versus
take-
Oliver LaRue?
I would take just you versus him.
You think you just have to kick his knee in once and then he's
Yeah,
out?
bro.
I mean,
He
you
doesn't
run
have
around
the
him like you're.
movement.
What's the game where you tap the ball around the tether ball? What's that
Yeah,
shit?
tetherball.
Yeah, wrap around him like the AT-AT in Star Wars, how they tie
That's
it.
how that's how the Incredibles win in the end of the movie as well.
Okay, see, I think that's an overrated movie.
The
first one?
Incredibles?
Yeah,
Get
I
the
do.
banger.
fuck out of here. Get
I think
the
it's overrated.
Fuck out of here.
I'm being
It's a
dead ass.
banger.
No, dude, that's my favorite top 2 animated movie for me.
All right, look, let's take Mrs. Incredible and put her to the side and focus on the rest of the movie.
Dude, Mr. Incredible's the man.
He's cool. I just think the movie's a little mid. It's just kind of boring.
Dude, you haven't watched in a while. And you
Jack
need to watch.
Jack is sick too. He'd be
Dude,
OP
The
as an
island they
adult.
go to, the little.
I would
the
beat the
costume they
fuck
make?
out of Jack Jack.
Dude, he's on the PJ.
Bro, Jack
and
Jack's like 2, so I'd hope so.
Dude, the graphics are. You could not either. He's a super mutant
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, that's
But
true.
yeah, if he turns that little devil dude, Jackson's caked.
Yeah. Okay.
You
all
gotta
right.
watch that movie again because you haven't
Why
seen it
is
in a
the
while. I
second
can
one
tell.
low key better?
Dude, you're talking about where Mrs. Incredible is the main character. And it's a feminist empowerment movie. You're saying
Number
that
2 is,
that's what number 2 is.
and I haven't watched that in a while either. That's not what I was thinking.
I mean,
Oh, is that the one? That's the one where it's like
that's
like the
you,
dude
though.
kind of pushes the Mr. Incredible to the side. Todd, that's that one?
The whole premise is like you really want a man to save the day again.
Yeah.
The premise of the movie. I mean, good for them. Good for them. Not my cup of tea.
That's the one with the
Specifically
goggles,
for
right?
the Incredibles.
Like the goggles get put on all
they
the
put
heroes,
goggles on. Yeah.
and they get
That's
taken
the
over.
second
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
I've clearly got him confused.
The first one, Mr. Incredible, is he gets fakely recruited to this agency, and he goes flying in the PJ. He goes to a nice hotel, and there's like the
Yeah.
sexy silver-haired lady,
Oh.
like the tall evil guy. He's like,
What about
he's
the
like-
short
he's
the
like
short
throwing
girl
down
with
the
long
sign.
hair? Where it like falls around her
Yeah,
eyes?
the black Edna.
Edna, yeah.
Yeah.
She's in the first movie. She's building the costume.
Okay, I'm tripping.
Like that-
I haven't seen the first one in a long time. I've seen the second one like
Why are
3
you
times.
watching the second one 3 times?
I don't know. I keep
What
watching
are
Bro,
it.
the first one's so much better.
What are you? And you.
That's
you
and the
watched
first
it
one has
again,
the
so
clip.
obviously you enjoyed it.
I've watched it all. I've watched the second one more than I've watched the first one, which is
That's
crazy to
insane.
say.
That's terrible, man.
The clip in the first movie.
You have
What's
homework
the
tonight
bad
to
guy's
watch
name?
the first-
Okay.
What's the
I
bad
will.
guy's name, Todd?
It's the Incrediboy is his name in the beginning, but then he's
Right.
That guy?
No. The
He's got like the
the redhead.
top hair.
Yeah, the guy that's
Oh,
like
Jonah Hill.
Is that who voices him?
He's voiced by Jonah Hill. I know that.
No, I don't think
And
so.
it's like the start of all the
100%
edits I
voiced by
see.
Jonah Hill.
The
I'm
start of
voting
all the
no.
edits I see. That's like now you respect me because I'm a threat, and then it
Yeah.
turns into like Kyrie just dropping dudes on the
Yeah.
court.
Honorable.
Yeah. Yes, bro. What's that hero's name?
Jonah
Syndrome.
Hill and
Syndrome.
Dude, there's like 7 people on the other photographs that right next to the guy.
Michael Cera. What?
How are we supposed to trust these images?
Who is
Ridiculous.
this guy?
Who is that?
So you can't just. That doesn't count as proof.
It just
Jesse
keeps
Pippen.
going. There's just new people
Wait,
every
why are there
time.
who's green? The dude from
That's Chris Pratt.
What's his name?
the dude from We're the Millers.
This is ridiculous.
Dude,
Kevin
who is
Hart?
out here creating all of these?
That was me.
Oh
I
my
built it to
God.
confuse you.
Yeah, you
Damn.
knew we were going to talk about this.
He's got me crying real tears.
Oh
What
my
is that?
god.
What was the character's name? And who was he actually voiced by?
Syndrome.
Syndrome. He had the syndrome.
was his name.
Yeah.
Who was he actually voiced by?
Let's see.
I don't trust anything.
I don't think it's Jonah Hill.
Jason
This movie
Lee.
came out- Yeah, all right. So Jackson knew nothing. Did you
I
know?
don't know who Jason Lee is.
Jonah Hill has been in the Lego Movie and How to Train Your Dragon.
That has nothing to do with The Incredibles.
No, that counts.
How to Train Your Dragon is a
Never
10
mind,
times
we're
better
good.
movie than The Incredibles.
Dude, please stop. You need to stop. You don't know what you're
We
talking
have
about.
to end the episode before you
Chandler
just
would agree
completely
with
start
me.
saying things.
That's because Chandler's
That's not
the
a
worst
good
taste in media that's ever been released. He has bad
wait.
taste in everything. He listens
God.
to Somber and Kid Leroy exclusively.
He's gone to our friend Chandler has gone to a somber concert, bro. Like you gotta blow your shit smooth off.
His
At that
signal's a
point.
little hard out. We are rooting for Chandler though. He just hopped on the Zempic, so hopefully
Yeah.
he'll.
He just started his journey. 70 days hard on Ozempic.
Yep, he's got that.
Jackson, on the other hand, is doing 70 days hard on.
I'm doing 70 days the opposite.
75
How
chug.
bad can-
No, he's doing 70 days hard on Viagra. He's just taking Viagra every day. He's staying hard for 70 days straight.
Yeah, I would say y'all are just seeing the top half. Well, if you're on YouTube, if you're on
Yeah.
Spotify,
It's even
switch
worse if you're on
that shit
Spotify.
over.
If you're on Spotify, you can see the bottom half.
Yeah, Spotify is just the bottom half of
That's
all
how the
of us.
camera works.
Yeah.
You have to
Well,
have
for
both
Todd,
of them
it's
playing.
just the left half, based because he's
Yeah,
sideways.
Am I still sideways? I never adjust.
Oh,
Yes.
you're still
It gave me a
sideways.
notification when you joined. It said Todd is in portrait mode. I said, okay. And
Nice.
now it's just stuck there.
It's to be fair, this is as I say this, you have dog shit quality, but this is the best overall quality your service or camera has been so far.
But the mic is the mic good?
Well,
Headphones?
when you hold it up to your face, it sounds like you're talking on the headset that Xbox gives you by
Default
default.
Xbox, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
or maybe even through
But
your
like that, it's
controller.
fine.
Well, before because we're getting close on time here, but I wanted to talk a bit about the World Cup because we got a soccer fanatic over here.
Yeah, it's coming home this year. It's time.
No, it's
England's
not.
got the squad.
Tuchel is literally a double agent for Germany.
I thought that was Sweden. No, that's
That looks like
England.
the Templar flag from Assassin's Creed.
Could never
That
even.
looks like a swastika.
No.
Be careful.
We'll cut that. We don't have the ability to do that.
Cut that.
Clip
Our
that.
editor, go cut it.
Yeah. No, I like Spain a lot. That's obviously like very public.
Is Yamal coming back or what?
Yeah.
He
He'll
wasn't
be
out.
in the
So.
cup. He was
You've
never
seen
out.
Yamal in person, right?
No, I didn't. I never went to a game.
You didn't go to that FC Barcelona game?
No type shit.
What?
I know.
Well,
I
Like
know.
right after we visited you guys, right?
It was like
I
during.
feel like.
who's
yeah,
in
but like we left and then.
who's in England's group stage, Todd?
Croatia, Paraguay. No, Paraguay.
When-
was-
Paraguay's U.S.
I forgot. I'll tell you what.
Croatia's
But
good though.
No,
They
it's like the
should win
hardest
that
group.
shit.
I think they have Senegal, maybe.
Ah, easy.
I don't know. They have some good teams.
I mean, hold on.
Like, are there any like dark horses, or does this feel like a year where it's going to be kind of chalky and the top favorites are going to do well?
There's rarely ever been a time where a favorite didn't win the World Cup.
That's true. But I mean, like to make a run, like in the last World Cup, there was Morocco. Like, what's the team that's going to go on that like Morocco type run?
I like Morocco again this year, but I think a sneaky one I'll put out there now is Japan. I like Japan.
You've been saying
I like-
Japan.
Yeah, I've seen some good things about Japan.
What
I like
like
Japan to
what,
do well. I do like Morocco again. Morocco again, they're going to be good.
okay.
Morocco's in a group with Brazil, Haiti, and Scotland. U.S.
Yeah.
is us,
Scotland
Paraguay,
could make it
Australia,
out of
and
that
Turkey.
Scotland.
Scotland could sneaky make it out of that group. Over
England
Brazil.
has
What about-
Croatia,
What
Ghana, and
about
Panama.
Brazil? Like, I feel like Brazil hasn't done anything in a while.
Brazil is just like so like
Yeah.
they're all just like cha-cha the entire time. Like if they score if they do well early, they do well for a while, but like if they get so down in their dumps. It's like if they
I
can't
would say
cha-cha like at least at the beginning of the game, it's like they're
They
gonna
need
suck.
to win. They need to win their first game like 4-0, otherwise they're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I would say if we want to go through the groups real quick, it's Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia. I think Mexico takes that one.
I mean, dude,
I
how
don't know
many
who
teams
Czechia
are in group this year? It's so weird.
And then there's Canada, Bosnia Herzegovina, Qatar, and Switzerland. That one's just all bad.
Qatar outside of their home country.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, I guess Switzerland. I guess Canada, but like that one's a.
Wait, what was
Hold
that?
on.
What was
Mix
the
into
other team
that.
you said after Canada?
Bosnia Herzegovina. It's a
Feels
super
like there
small
could be
country.
some value on that group.
You think so?
Like, I mean, Canada. If Canada's the frontliner, like, I mean, it's fucking Canada.
Yeah.
When have they ever done
Then
shit?
it's Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Morocco's the fun one. Brazil's probably the one that's going to win the group, but Morocco obviously
Scotland's
making out of
the
that
fun
group.
I like the Scotland shout, to be honest.
Should
Yeah,
we? Should
that
we,
one could
should
be
we
fun.
Should we do some group? Some Tiggles coin on Scotland to make it out of the group? Should we?
Yeah.
Should we?
I
That'd be
can mess
fun.
with that.
We should. We should
yeah.
ride Scotland. That would be a fun bet.
I'm
That
down.
would be.
And then it's our group: U.S., Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. I mean, U.S. isn't great, but neither of those other three countries.
But we looked good in our like friendlies, right? Like we played Germany pretty solid. We beat Jamaica.
Maybe.
Can you take that into account or not really?
I mean, yeah, but some of the players probably were missing and whatnot. But at the same time, none of those Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey are not that good.
Okay.
Group E is Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. That's Germany.
Ivory Coast, that's my team.
That's a fun one.
They
Ivory
could
Netherlands,
be like the second
Japan.
team behind
Ivory
Germany.
Coast just beat France in a friendly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and a friendly. Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. That's a fun little group.
Japan.
Japan would be the fun one there.
I mean, Tunisia. Are they going to lose every game by 7?
They might. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. Pretty sure Iran was in
New
talks of
Zealand?
being the team that's going to leave up the most. Belgium's good. They're kind of old though. I feel like.
Okay.
Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Spain. Uruguay's
Spain and
gonna
Uruguay
be all right.
is the second.
Yeah. France, Senegal, Iraq, and Norway.
France and
France.
Norway.
Ooh.
Yeah. Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. That one's horrible. Oh my god.
That group sucks.
That's awful.
Low-key Jordan.
Like Argentina. Yeah, like the second one is just completely up for grabs.
I want any team. I feel like y'all have obviously seen the storylines, like how some teams have like struggled with the heat, even though it's not like that hot. But like,
Yeah.
I feel
Those
like
are just
kicking.
dumb storylines.
I feel like it's a dumb storyline, but I feel like we're gonna look back at this tournament and it's gonna be like any underdog that wins is gonna be like a hot weather team. Like I feel like any hot weather
like South
team,
American.
Yeah, like if they're from South America, if they're from Africa, maybe they're a good underdog play if their team is actually good.
Right.
Did
Last
you get,
two
like,
groups is
mandatory water breaks in the game though?
yeah.
Like when you're
that
on
is true.
when you're running a marathon.
Yeah, you got
No,
those
like
little tables.
there's like stops every half.
yeah, no, there is stops.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm so far out of it.
dumb.
Portugal, Congo,
Let them die.
Uzbekistan, Colombia.
Colombia.
mean-
I've heard good things about Colombia.
Probably Portugal
Like
and Colombia.
what? Like what have you heard about Colombia?
Don't they have that good dude who used to be good like 10 years ago?
That good dude who
That used to be good 10 years
Like,
Like
ago.
in one of the World Cups, like in the Brazil World Cup, like he had a standout moment and now he's kind of been washed ever since.
the Brazil World Cup in 2014.
Like there was
don't
one
know.
dude
Who
on
could you be
Colombia
talking
who
about?
was like a rising star 10 years ago and he never kind of became that star.
I think he's Falcao. I don't know if he's playing though.
Maybe.
You keep going, I'm going to look it up.
Let me see.
Last one's England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama.
Like
Was that
that's the
literally just
best
England,
group.
Croatia? I wouldn't say it's the best group.
Who is a better group?
Oh, this guy,
Like, in terms of
James
competitiveness?
Rodriguez
James?
for
Oh.
Colombia. That's who I was thinking of.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's
he's
fair.
pretty good. He was a star though. He was great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Better group, Todd. I kind of like Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia, Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland.
No.
I mean, England's a good group. England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama, but
So the two favorites are pretty strongly France and Spain, correct?
yeah.
To win it, yes. Those are the top two. England is third.
Yeah.
Portugal
Does
fourth.
France have like bad chemistry with Mbappe, or is that just him and Real Madrid?
France, IMO, too many chefs in the kitchen. There's too many. They have like the best
They're
players.
so
in the world.
good that they have a problem. Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. Not everyone can be the star. Like their best player, who probably is Mbappe, but there's also Dembele on the team who just won the award for best player in the world last year.
Balloon
And his team just won,
Dior.
yeah, and his team just won the Champions League. So it's like, who are you
And
going to run the
Michael
team
Olise
for?
is French, and he's got Olise's got the same amount of international goals as Dembele now in like 40 less games.
And Olise is fantastic too. That front three,
Olise is ridiculous.
terrifying. Oh my god.
Who's
Dembele,
your like
Mbappe,
honest?
fucking Olise? Jesus.
That's literally nuts. Like,
Who's your honest to god like gun to head pick, Todd?
To win the World Cup,
Yeah.
England.
Okay. Are they like what, like 2,000, something like that?
they're like
Plus
third.
700.
And
Why?
Third
Why
odds.
would this be the year for England? Like it's like a last ride for Harry Kane, and then they have some good young guys.
You feel it, it's in the air. It's coming home. I don't know. I feel like a couple 250 years ago, they lost to the U.S. and lost their country. Now it's their time to win the World Cup.
Okay. I get the narrative. What?
And I don't know. They keep on making it to the semifinals or finals in every single tournament and losing. I think they're due for a win. They have the manager. Their team is good. Or they could just lose in the group stage, like, disgustingly.
I was just watching. Netflix started releasing all those like Untold UK, and they're all like soccer football based. So I have been learning up. Like there was one on Jamie Vardy that was pretty interesting.
He's the
one
best.
on Liverpool's comeback in Istanbul that was pretty interesting. So I've been trying to get myself into the soccer mood.
Okay. You should just watch what's something in the soccer dude? You should
Jamie
have you ever
Vardy,
seen the,
Leicester City
have you ever
highlights.
seen the Deeney goal? Deeney!
Oh,
Deeney!
that one's a good one.
I think I've probably
That one's
seen
a
it
good
in like a highlight reel of like best sports moments.
That's
or
from
something.
Wolves, isn't it, or Wolverhampton or something?
What's the one where it's like you cannot scratch your eyes?
That's Dini.
That's that one. Okay,
Yeah,
that was
It's
sick.
truly one of the best.
That's a great
that,
call.
that
too.
clip is sick.
To get
That shit gives me
promoted, they
goosebumps,
save
even
a
though I
penalty,
understand nothing.
and then
Yeah,
they go down and score. It's ridiculous.
yeah.
I watching the Jamie Vardy one. I kind of want to get a Jamie Vardy jersey. That dude seems awesome.
He's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, look, I'm always gonna support a team that was
Leicester winning the
5,000 to
Premier League.
1.
It was like the lowest odds for a team to win a championship of all time. And they did it.
Yeah.
Didn't they just get demoted again? Like even below the Champions League?
Yeah, that kind of buns now.
Oh Jesus!
They
To go
stay.
from winning the Prems to get demoted to like League 3 is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It happens.
Tottenham stayed up though. We love
Hell yeah.
Tottenham around here.
Coys.
No, we don't.
Yes, we
That's
do.
the one soccer game I've ever been to, and shit was hype.
Electric.
They stink.
Well, we're taking Scotland to make it
Okay.
out of the group. That's the Tiggles official
We're taking
official pick.
Scotland, Japan,
Up the rock.
and Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
That's the part.
Those are good.
That's the Tiggles lay.
that's the
Scotland,
lay.
Japan, and Ivory Coast all to make it out of the groups.
I like
I
it.
like that. I like that.
I like
Alright.
that a lot. All right, that's our final thoughts. Everyone needs a tail dead.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
All right.
We'll wrap it up with a free money lay. Go put
Yeah,
all of your
that's
hard-earned
literally
money
funny.
on Sleeper, though. Use code Green
Yeah,
Reading.
yeah, of course. Green reading on Sleeper.
Ah.
I don't think you can actually place it on there, but use the
I
code
don't think
anyways.
All right, well, hopefully it's not 3 weeks before we do another one of these, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back again actually soon this time. We
Yeah,
had some
this
personal
time.
stuff.
You're
Todd
All right.
was trying to find his life.
yeah. Todd be doing that
Todd,
in
What?
landscape mode.
you're
What?
finding yourself. You're on a spiritual path. Like
Yeah,
McKay.
I'm on a spiritual journey right now.
All right. Well, we'll join you on